there. So at the minute I am working through a pair of jeans. Now it makes sense to me when I say it like that. Basically I have a pair of jeans here and I have managed to either put paint on them or bleach on them. I don't know what it is anyway. So all I know now is that they are no use to anyone because yeah, it's just life, isn't it? But as these jeans fit okay, I'm going to make use of them in other ways. Now, the stain is so that I couldn't just cut them up and make shorts. The stain's a bit higher than that. So I literally have to cut through. Now, it's not easy cutting jeans. If anyone's ever tried to shorten a pair of jeans, you end up with it's never straight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, so I'm literally cutting through the stain, and it's a bit stiff because I'm going through the seams. I had to check I wasn't trying to cut through the zip though. And then I am going to take them and fold them over and then see if I can make sure they're straight. Because all I really want is the wide waistband. Now I'm using the serger today because I have one. You could do it with just a sewing machine. Okay, that's fine because the serger's going to cut it as well, so I know that it's going to sew straight. But I did need these lengths the same, and I like the fact that it comes down at the waistband. So, okay, this piece of cloth, now I know this is going to be really, really short. The thing is though, because it's got quite a large waistband, it's going to be it's not going to blow up or anything with the breeze. And I'm using one and one extra, if that makes sense. So I can put that out the way. I'm going to sew down the seam first of all, and I'm going to leave the natural webbing of the ream, so the end of the cloth, as the seam at the bottom, because this is really sort of scruff wear, really. So yeah, I'm just going to push that through there. Now you have a choice. You can either sew along and gather it, or you can just sew. Now I'm just going to sew. So I'm going to turn these inside out. And then I am going to put the seam that I've just sewn at the back. So I've got both my right sides together. Now you can set up your serger so that it gathers. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it on a normal stitch, and I'm just going to keep an eye on it because I want gathers at the side, but I don't want them at the front, that's for sure. So I'm just getting it started. I'm going slowly over the seams because, you know, even though it can handle it fine, it would be a case of I was deliberately breaking it. Now I'm coming up to the bottom of a pocket, and all I'm doing at the moment is straight sewing. So then I could adjust the machine to take it so that it ruffles it, or I can just feed extra cloth underneath. So very, very simple. Now doing it this way, you don't actually know how much you're taking up. So you could put markers on there just to say that you need excess here. Now now I'm coming to the front again. So I'm just going to check that I've got enough cloth. And you don't want it tight at the front, you just want it, but you don't want it floofing, so not too much. So there we go, just gathering slightly, letting the machine take more. And you can see that I've got the excess for the next one, the next corner. So I'm just coming up to the side now. Make sure everything's tucked in and make sure I'm not catching anything by sewing. And there we go. Let's just make it a bit more noise because I'm just going over the seam here. And we're just coming up to the end. So you can see that it's got the little bit of gathering, and then we can turn it around the right way. And there we are, a very, very simple skirt from an old pair of jeans. Oh, if I put it around, so we've got the back and then we've got the front. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this really short video because obviously I was making it anyway, and I don't think it's any help. I don't know. Maybe this will be like an Easter egg video or something, because it's only 7 minutes long. Oh well. Thank you for watching anyway.